Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As always, I hope you're doing very well. What you just saw there is something I talked about in a previous video. At the end of every workout for the last 10 years, I've done that. I reach for the stars, give my body a great stretch, and I bow down 3 times. Basically what I'm doing is being grateful for today's workout, for my health, my body, and just in general. So I'm doing 3 bows. I've done that for 10 years. It's just something I enjoy doing, and what's the harm? Nothing bad is going to come from it. So I just finished an awesome workout. Now I'm going to do a bit of sweeping. You might be asking yourself, why am I doing sweeping? What does this have to do with jumping rope and fitness? Some very common questions that I get are related to jump rope injuries and exercise injuries in general. And the reason I'm using this brush right now, I wonder if you can have a guess. Okay, so the reason I'm using this brush, well, if you pick up a brush today, if you haven't brushed in a while, and you start sweeping, what generally happens is you feel some pain on your hands. Likely you might even get some blisters, and over time the blisters will form on top of each other, get harder and harder to form calluses. The skin becomes harder. In other words, your skin, your hands adapt to the activity. Similarly, with jumping rope, I'm often asked, I recently started jumping rope, for example, and I'm experiencing some pain on the bottom of my feet, my lower legs, my back. Is this normal? Will I heal? We have to first remember, pain is different from injury. If we're exercising for health, we shouldn't get injured. Getting injured playing sports is one thing, but exercise should help make us stronger, make us healthier. So we shouldn't be getting injured. If we're getting injured, we have to assess our techniques, change a few things. Maybe we're exercising too often for our current fitness level. Maybe we're exercising too hard, too intensely, too often. So we just have to take into consideration our technique, our frequency, our intensity. But if you're new to an activity like jumping rope, yes, it's very normal to experience a little bit of pain because your body is not used to the activity. This is going to happen especially if you do a lot of jump rope all of a sudden. If you haven't jumped rope in a long time, or if you've never done it before and all of a sudden you try to do a lot, if you're not warmed up even, that can easily result in some jump rope pain. Pain is okay, injury is not. Technique is extremely important to preventing injury, and it can also help minimize the chances of experiencing too much pain. If you're using proper technique, if you're jumping really high off the ground and landing on the ground with force, that is more likely to cause injury if you're staying light on your feet. So if you're new to jumping rope, it is okay, or okay might not be the right word, but a bit of pain can sometimes be expected, especially if you haven't exercised in a while, or if you're new to jumping rope, or you just try to do too much too soon. A lot of people, I posted a video about preventing back pain when people jump rope, and I got so many phenomenal comments. People have said, oh, I wish I saw that video before I start jumping rope. And then they put in some of the suggestions that I made in that video into practice, and lo and behold, their back pain soon goes away. If you are experiencing lower back pain from jumping rope, let's say you're new to it, the motion, all of a sudden you're on the ground, you're jumping up and you're landing on the ground, your spine elongates and compresses. So really be careful, use good technique. Try to stay not too high off the ground. Don't jump too high off the ground. When you first start jumping rope, you will have a tendency to jump too high. Over time, with practice and patience, you'll find yourself jumping lower and lower. I was the exact same way. One thing, I was so keen to learn double unders. I was jumping far too high. My technique was bad. I was spinning the rope too quickly. Because I was jumping so high, I was landing on the ground with so much impact. It was putting pain on my upper back. So again, it all came down to using proper technique there, listening to my body, not doing too much too soon. And if you are experiencing lower back pain, as some people have written to me recently, you don't just want to focus on your back. You want to focus on, like, your body's, everything's like a chain, everything's connected. Lower back pain, you want to also work on strengthening your bum and your glutes, for example, your glutes and your hamstring. Do exercises to strengthen this area of your body. That will go a long way to strengthening your back, such as planks, for example. Deadlifts, even using proper form, can be very helpful. Supermans, where you lie on the ground, for example, like that, stuff like that. So if you're experiencing back pain, assess your technique, also strengthen your glutes, your hamstrings. Warm up before jumping rope. So the idea with the broom was just to illustrate, if you're new to an activity, for a lot of people, once they start sweeping, if they haven't done it in a long time, their hands will get blisters because they're new to activity. Similar to exercise, if you're new to something, you might get a little bit of pain. Over time, your body will adapt. Well, I really hope you enjoy this video. A lot more videos coming soon, tutorials, jump rope videos, fitness, all that. Thanks for watching.